Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Okay, so last session we did start with unifying file system, moving it to core. I think we went through all the things in game engine, but there are some more files in game engine device. Yeah. So let's take a look at that. I think I haven't even created a core target for game engine device. Let me see. We have game engine here, but we don't have game engine device. Oof. Okay, so this is our core. And this is our 0 hour, and here we have game engine device, so we need to add that thing. And then we have include common CD manager. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is core game engine. There we go. Public, private, public. Okay. Game engine. Okay. So we need to add. Oof. Okay, let's copy this file for starters. So that needs to go into game engine device. Then in here we will have some include directory and the source directory, right? So then here we have all this. So I think for starters we comment them all out. Yeah, which is not so many. Then we say add library core. It needs to be, hold on. We need to have interfaces like here. Core E, game engine device, public and private. Private. Public. Why do we have the separation of private and public? Include. Because they're all interfaces, that's why. Right. Interface. Is Core E a thing? Core E always? It is. Is Core E main a thing? It's not. What is it? Main. Main. Okay. can comment this out for now. Can probably remove the whole thing for now. Oh, what is this? Okay. Then this one is also private. Interface. Public. Okay. Then okay, what are the files we would then move? It would be these here and these. And this and this. But I think there's more. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else with file. W3D file system. What is that bullshit? Huh. Okay. That's something else. Okay. Then next we would go in code. Main. engine private, public. We do the same here. Core I, game engine, device private, game engine device public. We remove these. Set game engine. Set game engine. Yeah. Next we would remove this. And this, and this. And this. So we have game engine device, which game engine public. I think it's fine. Yeah. Probably works. Okay. So I think this means we can now move files to core from 0 hour at least, not for generals. I think these can already be moved because they are exclusive in generals and 0 hour. So that is include all this here. And source. Same. Then next we need to turn on win merge. Compare. Game engine device. Include. Okay, these are all the same. Source. There are some differences. Registry. Common registry. Load original general's asset. This will need to be ramped up to be a crash. This is 0 hour specific code. Yeah. This is 0 hour specific. Yeah. Oops. Then here we say if RTS 0 hour and if let's say we move it here. Maybe move it here. Okay, and then we move this to generals, and this as well. And then we save that. RTS 0 hour is the correct keyword, right? We did a mistake here. This one should have been elif RTS 0 hour. We have to fix that later. Okay, if RTS 0 hour, this looks good. We have another one here. Okay. What is this? What is going on here? Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Then let me. It's okay. We can move first. Maybe. Okay, what do we need to move? Let me fix the mistake first. I have it fresh in memory. So what we need to do is first we need to save all. We already have, okay. Then we need to stash. Then we need to search for RTS generals. And we need to go here, and then we need to type in elif RTS 0 hour. And here as well, elif RTS 0 hour. Yeah. Anything else? Oh, here as well. Okay. And then we do stash pop, and I think there will be a conflict, yeah. Yes. Merge. Delete file. Okay, so far so good. So let's get back here. Okay, so what we need to do is move the remaining files. So that will be common, source, Win32 device. Win32 device and common. And we take these guys and these guys. What is this here? Display. Game manager. Steam manager. Good, and these guys, and then include. Win32 device and common. Okay, so we have moved all the files, I think. Let me see. Okay, we still need to cater to the files here. Game logic, game client. So there is oh boy. There's common system. Okay, so we're looking at this guy. This guy. So these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 CPP files. Does that match? 1, 2, 8. Yeah. And then we have also 8 header files. Include common. Include common. Okay, there we have quite a lot more. So we have RAM file. These two. These two, that's 5. 5. 6, 7. And stream. Right, yeah. Okay, is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I think this looks good. Okay, so if I didn't make a mistake, then this should compile, but of course it's likely that I made a mistake somewhere. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then let's see if we can configure, at least for starters, RTS debug, yeah, 0. Oh, okay, let's see if that generates. Yeah, that will be the first hurdle. Okay, that is good. It has generated. That's 50% all good already. Let's see if it compiles. At least for 0 hour. We still need to build generals, of course. Okay, we have some link errors. Probably because there is a compile error somewhere, right? No, it's just link error. Local file system. Win32. Pick the local file system. Where is this located? Local file system. The local file system. Okay, right now I don't know what the problem is. Let's compile again, just to make sure. No, it's still there. Okay, it's not seeing files. It's not seeing some files. So it looks to me like there's a linker issue here somewhere with those libraries. The public. Hold on. Target link libraries. Target link libraries game engine. Aha. Here. Public. Do we do that? Target link libraries. So this is public. We do. We do. Something we are missing here. What is it? So here in game engine we have this private and the public is include directory, include and target link libraries. Yeah. Include game engine device. Okay, how about I move this down here? Private. Where's this used, this private thing? Here, game engine private. Yeah. Private, public. I'm not seeing it. Error. Unresolved external symbol. Unresolved external symbol. The local file system. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know what the problem is right now. It must be something with the way we link, but I don't see a problem. It looks correct. Maybe, I don't know. Static. It's private, it's public. Core I, game engine device, private, public, Z game engine. So it is complaining about file system, local files. Ah, hold on. Hold on. No. No. Oh man, what is the problem? Oh. There must be a reason, obviously. When the files are physically here, right? They're here as well. They're here. Yeah. What are we missing? And it's not. He's not complaining about missing files. It's a linker issue. So it must be about the linking. Yeah. But what? We have this. We have this private here. It didn't move much. Just a few files. Let's think about this. We have oh, to me it looks like everything should work. Everything should be fully functional. I don't see an error here. No, I don't see it. I don't see the error. We link to these guys. How about we do a full rebuild and release. Rebuild solution. Maybe it's problem with some incorrectly built files. I don't know. Game engine device, public. Yeah. CMake lists txt. What is the hour? Some error. Some error. Okay, so it is complaining about a bunch of linkers. So local file system. Yeah. Let's see if we have actually compiled that file. Local file system is missing. What is this? Where's the local file system? Game engine device. Local file system. It's here. Cloud and that. It looks like it has not built. Okay, so it looks like these files here have not built at all. So let's search for this one. If this one is built, then local file. Image into file. This one is built. Local file system. Oh. Okay, well, that explains it. I don't know why these are still commented. What is this? Didn't I uncomment them here? What is this? Or did I do it in generals? Maybe I did it in generals. No. Core. Huh. Ah, I didn't include these files here. How did I forget that? I thought I did that. Well, that's weird. Okay, but I should fix it then. I thought I did that, or am I mixing it up with something else? Let me see. So that must be 16. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Okay, I guess that was the only error. Somehow I forgot that. I thought I did it, but well, my mistake. Okay, this has succeeded. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, cool. That means we can then do the same thing in generals. Yeah. So in generals, we just remove these files now. Game client, no. Source. It's 4, 5, 6. 2 are missing. Local. There we go. 8. 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, let's double check. Looks about right. We're still missing something though. I need to go to generals here. And remove these files. File. 5, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think that's it. Then we do here some more. Here. Here. And here. And here. Okay, that looks good. And then we also need to add here Core I, Game Engine Device Public. Then remove these guys. And then here, Core I, Game Engine Device Private. Game Engine Device Private. We should probably can remove that. Image device static. Okay, let's see how that compares. So these guys include common. Okay, so these make sense. System. System. Common system, okay. Then we have these guys here, they are in generals. Then we have the same here in 0. They're the same, yeah. And then we can also move these guys down here. And these here, they are 0 specific. Okay, and then we just have the CMake files left. Okay. Okay. That should be about right. Okay, I think that looks good to me. Let's see if Generals is building as well. I can remove debug maybe. How about we also build the tools, Generals tools. Jesus Christ. Let's also build the core tools. Okay. Let's see if that generates. Did we save all the files? Yeah. Okay, as generated, let's see if that builds. All right, let's go. Good. While we wait, and it's quite laggy. Oof. Oof. We can maybe open the GitHub. Oof. Well, not with this lag. Oh boy. I need a bigger machine with, I don't know, 1000 cores. But that would eat too much power. Yeah, maybe not a good idea. Oof. Oof. Cursor is very slow. Good. Let's see what we have in our notifications. Okay, refactor X CSC to make it branchless. Inline void add CSC Indian compat. Okay, what is it doing? It's shifting by 1. Yeah. Host to Big Indian. Val. Shifted, right. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So the high bit is taken by shifting the whole thing by 31 bits. So the 0 or 1 will be at the far right, and then masking was 1. I don't know why he wrote 0x01. Okay, so first maybe write it like so. Why write 0x01? You can just write 1. Oof. Oof. What is going on here? Oof. Okay, so this one was simple, but now we're getting into more complicated territory. There's a loop. There still is a loop. But it does a division no longer in here. Data bytes times valid data. What? Let me see if that's succeeded. Oh, we have errors. Uh-oh. Oof. 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 Okay. So for some reason, generals is failing. Why? No such file or directory. Did we delete the wrong file by mistake? What is this? Cannot open include file Bing. Bing.h. Okay, what is this problem now? Oh boy. Bing stop. Maybe it's related to that. Ah. I see the problem. I see the problem. Game engine device, please. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay, what is it doing here? There is a data not null mask with and data Okay, times valid data. Ah, so it's meant to replicate this here. Valid data. Oh boy. This is really hard to read. Mm. Mm. Is the unrolled loop, the manually unrolled loop really worth it? How much does it gain? Doesn't the compiler do it anyway? The readability went down quite a bit. I wonder if it's all worth it. Especially the unrolled loop. The unrolled loop here is questionable. Yeah. I guess we can live with this here, but is that really so much faster? I mean, we expect that this is always true. I think the branch predictor already works optimally here. This could be a different story here, I guess. Boah. Let's see. Yeah. Any chance we can write this without another calling add CLC instead? It's quite a bit complicated. Okay, so this change is trading speed for readability. I mean, this function looks unmaintainable now. Can we make experimentation a bit more readable? A bit more readable. Essentially, we trade speed for maintainability here. Runtime speed for maintainability here. Trade more runtime speed. Train a bit more runtime speed for a bit less maintainability. Okay, so we have an error. Oof. Okay, I see what the problem is. Okay, mention device. Okay, so essentially we need to copy this one more time back. Then we need to search for this guy. Then why is this showing up in generals? Channels MD. And we do on stage. Okay, so what we need to do is if RTS 0, move this here, and if okay, and then we take this back. No, we first make commits. Here. Let me double check that this matches here, what we had here. Okay, where is it? Ah, here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Then let's take these guys again. Actually, no, we now take this guy and we move it here. Okay, let's see if that compiles. Okay. Okay, this is built now. Fantastic. Then let's stage again and see where this goes. Okay, this looks good. So here we remove this and this and this. Okay, this looks good. We have 8 files here and here as well. This looks good. Here we have 16 files. Yeah, this should be good. Here we add the core game engine device. We don't have this yet, but that's fine. Blah, everything is the same. Yeah. Maybe we can remove this here. Maybe move this back here. Okay, good. Then this will be Gen ZH we say core gen ZH, yeah, move file system code to core. What's files? File system files to core. Maybe we label this core. Okay. I think we can delete this dash here. Drops the dash. This one we keep. Okay. Let's build it one more time. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Now we can create it. Let's push it. Unify and move. Unify, move file system files. Unify. File system code and move files to core. So this is a merge with rebase. This change unifies the file system code and then moves the files to core. The game engine device target for core was added. This change has 2 commits. Reviewers at put Thompson's. Unify. Label Unify. Unify. Unify gen ZH refactor. No refactor, just unify. Milestone. Code foundation buildup. This change has 2 commits and unifies. little update here. These guys. Has it compiled? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, let me send a message to Thompson's. That is there. That is. Okay. Good. Unify file system code and move files to core. Cool. If one else. No, this is not even used. Okay, I didn't realize that this is in a deactivated code. Okay, never mind. Good. Then we got that. I think the next step, I would like to see what we can finalize and merge. Review approved. Yeah. We have a few. Okay. Let me take a look at this one more time. Okay. Okay. Command type is ASCII string. Where's it used then? Improve get command type as ASCII string. Okay. Get command as string. Okay, and then where is it used? It is used for debug logging. I see. Okay, so it's only concerns debug. Okay. That's fair. Command name. Concat. Yeah. Okay. That looks fine. And this is debug. Minor performance. Yeah. Then I think we can move refactor. How about we measure the cost of this thing? Message. Command a string. Type. I think this one can be static, right? Are we in general? So, you know, it is static. Okay. Message stream. Okay, how about we go to win main? Z generals. How about we remove all this here? Debug. Generate. Okay, how about we go to our win main function? Yeah, wherever that is. Here. And then we have game message that. Game message type. Game message count. Game message message count. Let's do the average divided by 2. Yeah. 2000. Let's do game message type. T. Okay, and now we do a for int I equals 0, I smaller, let's do 100,000, let's do 1,000,000 plus plus I. Then we need a get tick count 64. In 64 t tick. Okay, and then here tick. Let's do a begin, and then we have an end. Let's say a time. It's a big tick count minus begin, and then we have a value. Let's move this test down here behind the debug init. So latest here. Now we do debug log, debug log. Time. URL, DLL, ILL, LL, time. Okay, so if we put a breakpoint here, we should get a time. Get tick count. This one is in nanoseconds, right? Tick count. So we can probably time. We can divide it. Time ms is time divided by 1 million. Nanosecond, it's microsecond, millisecond. So I think this is millisecond then. ms, I think. Let me see, documentation. Get tick count 64. Number of milliseconds. Oh. Ten milliseconds to 60 milliseconds. Okay, so it already is in milliseconds. Well, never mind then. Then we just take this. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Now we also need to get hands on how it was implemented previously. Okay, let's see if we get a result here that looks reasonable. What is this? Uh-oh. Oh. Right, we have a stale executable here. That was fast. I can't see the time. We don't see a time. Time. This is not valid. Should be ILL then. I can't remember. Zero ILL. Printf in 64. Ah, LLD. There you go. Yeah, already forgotten. There we go. 0 ms. Well, that's very short. It's because it compiles this out entirely. Hold on. Right, it doesn't do anything with the results, so it probably gets rid of this thing. How about we do... so we need to have a const charm str, and then we need to do something with the str. Debug. Debug assert crash. str is not null. How about that? So there's some check. That should make sure it's not getting compiled out, right? Well, it's still 0 milliseconds. Let me take a look at the assembler. This assembly. Call debug log. It does call the function. Okay, let me put a breakpoint here. Let's see what it does. It really takes 0 milliseconds to go through 1 millionth. That's fast. str. Huh. Well, that's fast. So it really does it in 1 million of these in 0 milliseconds. That's astonishing. Okay, let's get the old code in there. So we need to stash this. Then we need to go to main branch. Then we need to get the old code. Get message type as get message type as ASCII string. Somehow it doesn't find it. What is the name of that function? Oh boy. Can we see it? Here, maybe? Oh my god, where is it? Here, get command as ASCII string. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is the previous one. Yeah, let's copy this guy. Copy. Okay. This one is 0 hour, right? Yeah. Good. So we have it copied. Then we go back to this branch. Yeah. And we have this here, and then we put this guy back in. Huh? Why does it say check if? All right, that's correct. Good. And then here we take this guy and then we put it, oh my gosh. Get commands here, and then we put this down here and make it a static. There we go. And this is the old one. This is the old one. Okay. And now we have them side by side. Now we go back to WinMain. There we go. And then we save all files. No, we don't yet. We do a stash pop. Yeah. Now we do a save all. And then we do... Oh, this is time new. And this is time old. And here we do S is ASCII string. And this one is ASCII string. ASCII dot nt. Well, to be fair, we should do the same here. This str. Okay, let's see what we get here. So it basically goes to the middle guy, the middle message. We should probably randomize it a bit. How about we do... How about we do... rand seed. How do we rand seed? Rand seed. S rands. I can't put a number here, right? This, okay. Put put std rand modulo this int, and so this is just like totally random, but that's fine. Rand that. And t srand message count srand, and then t is used there, and that one should be a type this here. There we go. Okay, let's run this. Oh, that was fast. The old is 844 milliseconds and the new 250. Let's do it one more time. Maybe we do a few more iterations. Let's do 10 million. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's about just a quarter of the time it takes now. Okay. Okay. Then can do here, measure performance. Performance measurements. So that's that. What's this here? CPP. Results. Okay, and so this value calculator, so this divided by this value is 28, so we save over 70% costs results. Over 70% faster. Okay. 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 Then we can say reduce cost of that by 70%. Okay. Good. Then that's good. Okay. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Function, ta-dum. Okay, let's take a look at the code one more time. Okay. Proof. Okay, so I think we can merge this guy here. Good. I would say oh shit, I just merged a change. Did I replicate it to generals? Yeah, okay. Good, but this one still needs to be replicated. I will do that next session. I will do these two next session. This one also needs to be rebased. And then we can also merge this one. And then this one also. Okay, I will take care of these three changes next and then merge also this one. And this one, I don't know. I think we're waiting for some update here. Okay. That has been 2 hours 30. Yeah, I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night until next time. Goodbye.